Hey, ladies, don't you get it yet? You're just a cog in the machine. Companies are enslaving you and chaining you to their plantation, all with your consent and willingness. Rosie the Riveter here, dropping more truth bombs on you to blow your mind. Immediately after the SCOTUS Dobbs ruling that overturned Roe v. Wade, companies started announcing new policies that would provide financial assistance to any birthing person wanting to get an abortion. While the left is praising and worshiping these new companies, these woke companies, let's explore why they would do this. Under the guise of health care, companies are promoting these new policies hidden behind the veil of righteousness. However, that's the last thing that it is. Believing these companies are empowering women, progressives applaud those offering funds for getting an abortion, some up to $10,000. Praise and worship is showered on these companies for allowing women to make their own reproductive choices. But let's look at this from a different angle. One of the company's motivation. In 1976, progressive French feminist icon Simone de Beauvoir stated that when it comes to a woman's right to choose, having a baby and staying home to raise that baby cannot be one of those choices. In response to American feminist Betty Friedman's argument that women should have the choice to stay home, Simone responded, "No woman should be authorized to stay home to raise her children. Women should not have that choice because if there is such a choice, too many women will make that one." Apparently, you do have the right to choose, but only from the choices they give you. The progressive feminist movement is not about empowering women. True feminists like me and my fellow Rosies did the honorable thing during World War II and then went back to our real jobs, being housewives, once our men came home. Today, progressive feminists are nothing more than Marxists and are working in concert with those in political power to destroy the economy, destroy the American way of life, destroy the country, and ultimately destroy the woman. We are seeing in real time an administration that is devastating the economy. With skyrocketing gas, food, and essential item prices, this leads both mothers and fathers needing to work to make ends meet, sometimes even having multiple jobs. Unable to provide adequate care for children, both emotionally and financially, couples tend to prevent pregnancies. Socialism does make things equal. It makes everyone need to sacrifice. It makes everyone need to work, and ultimately, it makes everyone who was not in the elite class poorer and therefore depend on the state. And what does the state want? Less dependence. It's the same with companies. They want to reduce their expenses as well. They need employees and spend a lot of money training those employees. Having a woman take off for maternity leave is taxing on a company, and they incur not only expenses to cover for that employee during that time, it can also delay and hinder work product. They don't want to deal with you calling off to take care of your baby, and they sure don't want to risk losing you as an employee if you were to decide that you would rather stay home and take care of the child. Having to interview, hire, and train a new employee is extremely time consuming and costly. Do you get it now that they would rather pay for your abortion than your maternity leave and deal with your childcare issues once the baby is born? They are even admitting it now, according to the Wall Street Journal. Companies are cutting back on maternity and paternity leave, Many employers dialed down how much paid time off they give new moms and dads. Remember, this is after years of people protesting for more maternity leave and also demanding paternity leave. Right, Pete Buttigieg? Oh, how times change in just a year. In the grand scheme of things, it's way more cost effective for these companies. It has nothing to do with supporting a woman's right to choose or her health care. It's all about the bottom line. You would think leftists who demonize capitalists and capitalism for focusing on only profits would recognize a profit-based agenda. But what do I know? Actually, quite a bit. I'm Rosie the Riveter, and that's just my 2 cents. What do you think? Leave your comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to see new videos when they are uploaded. You can find all my videos, along with more truths and facts in my liberating letters on thefactspaper.com, as well as hundreds of links to articles combating fake news and propaganda. Don't lose heart. We are winning. America will be great again. We can do it.